Okay, here we go. Spoiler terrain from now on, right? Be aware. Beware. Also, it's such a nice detail, but also I'm not sure if that is astronomically even possible. That a moon is so close, but maybe it's not that close. It just looks like that. That you can actually see the shadow being cast like that. I would assume, well, I mean, it all depends on the sizes, so yeah, probably I can't generalize that statement. So. But also, have we always seen this planet with the moon? Yeah, I know. The Mondfinsternis. I heard of it. Yeah, but for some reason the size ratios in this kind of feel off. I don't know why, but probably it doesn't make sense. It's just my flawed human perspective that assumes things about sizes which never really works. It's not size that matters, it's mass. Yes, that's correct. Are these physics-based loot jokes? I love that. Damn. It's just facts. Okay. I just remember the SoFi. What does SoFi stand for? Is it like soft lo-fi? There's no size in the equation, it's just mass. But it also, yes, of course, it doubles as a loot joke. Oh, die Sonnenfinsternis. You just remember the Sonnenfinsternis, okay. Alright. Let's get into the game. So we stopped here last night. I think this is right after we fled the cave.
There's several options here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long.
Hi Keksy, welcome in. Sonnenfinsternis implies the existence of Lonnenfinsternis and Hinnenfinsternis. Sonne, Lonne, Hinne? Wait, what? I think I need an explanation. Oh, the lo-fi. Okay. And the hi-fi. But what about the Seinenfinsternis? Like Psy with S-C-I, you know? There's a dead man.
Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
I don't even see it yet.
No. Someone else.
Well, you can't help him anymore.
The name ends
But
with
there are still
off.
people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
I was lucky to see the sun Finsternis in 1999 on the Schwäbische Alb. Yeah. I wasn't with you then, though. Sad. So if one of them is very dense and the other one is not, unless one is so big it would literally collide with the other, there's little problems. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. I keep forgetting that. Hello. What are you all up to?
Hey, Milos, come in.
I'm using an open
Hear
channel
me,
to
Rahitra.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving this,
obstacles so far.
Astrogator?
Affirmative. Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey, Morrow! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arc-10 so far. Several probes also seem... People, Rahitra. Only people matter. I know. The Arc-10 will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsov. All right. I'll check the base again.
That was
Over and
Pepsov
out.
outside.
Rahitra, come in. I'm moving on. About Pepsov. There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over now. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here.
That's when we were there.
I doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Just come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
Okay, I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
Keep following the road to Condor. Condor! Where's my car? Wait, there must be a gap in the cable somewhere. How did I enter this? Here? Because the cables don't let me run. Okay, I can go here. That's weird. Okay, so we came from there, continuing around to the left. Yeah, sometimes being able to jump would be nice. I guess they constrained it for gameplay reasons, or even simplifying the traversal to keep the traversal more like streamlined on one path. Let people not exploit jumping up mountains and stuff like that, I guess. But yeah, sometimes it would be nice. So I guess this is the path to the left now. It is. What are these craters on the wall? It kind of looks like somebody placed the force field right there. Interesting. Oh, they just shot paths into the walls, maybe? Yeah.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although...
Yes, Yasna? You were saying? Although what?
It's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
Okay, there's a way back here. Wait, maybe first let me get closer and then we can turn around again. Oh, these are the boulders? Don't let me pass? Yeah, okay. Oh, it doesn't let me drive anymore. I have to get out? Ah, come on. I wanted to explore the other way. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. Hello. My eyes are getting dry. Again. It looks like these boulders are basically stacked on top of the force field, so when we remove it, will the boulders fall down? That would be wild.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm. There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready. I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back.
I mean, they probably heard us already.
Are you trying to turn the power on?
Yeah, I probably should. Moment of truth. It's on.
Did the door open?
No. Hello? Oh, I see a helmet looking towards the ground. And another one. They're dead. Everybody dead in this game.
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door opened. Oh. No.
What?
This
What is it?
vehicle.
Oh,
It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat in darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Scheiße.
Terrible. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No, it started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26. Time is 8:05. I'm still searching for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area, but there was no one else. We need help. Come for us. Please. Over and out. Hello, Condor.
Are you hearing this, sir?
It's day 26. Time
He's repeating himself.
8:06. I've returned
The recordings,
from the
they're
excavation
slightly
site.
different.
I was looking for others, but they were no longer there. I'll continue my search.
So he not only loses his memory like me, but that memory never returns to
Over
him.
and out.
If all these recordings have the same content,
He's been here for far too long. Far too long not to receive help from Condor.
8:06. I've returned
Nobody will
from the
come.
excavation site.
I'm afraid there's not a soul here
But
on this
they were no
damned
longer
planet,
there.
except for the three in the cave.
We're waiting for your support. Come back, will you? Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking.
Yeah, there's something messed up with time.
Listening.
Time is
let's skip listening to the rest of the recording.
I'm still
Can you
searching
stop
for the
them?
missing crew.
No way.
I've checked
I'm
the
not going back
excavation
there.
area, but
Well, let's
there
change
was
the
no one
channel.
else.
One notch up.
We need
That
help.
I can do.
Come for us.
All right. Talk to you in a second.
Yeah,
Over
please,
and out.
please
Hello.
stop the overlapping. Oh,
Much better.
my brain.
Agreed.
Yeah, there's something messed up with the time. Maybe we're jumping in time back and forth, and these are like different slices of. Yeah, I don't know. Also, let's deactivate that. The last recording in the vehicle was from. Also from day 26. Yeah, so he repeated himself every time redid the recording. It's always day 26. Yeah, interesting. But apparently the men in the cave already had grown beards. I'm thinking. Is it possible? I mean, just physics based, yeah, physically speaking, is it possible to have time dilation that is making where the difference is very, very much apart, and that happens on the same. I can't really describe what I'm trying to say. Can you have like a heavy time dilation effect even on the same planet? This day 26, the name of the planet. Localize. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, can you have, you know, we all, probably most of you watched the movie Interstellar, and you know, like when you. Oh, wait. I mean, that is already an effect that they show there, right? They land on this very, 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 very large planet. And when they come back to the ship in orbit, the time has passed differently for them. Like, time went faster for them. And then when they come back, it's been like 30 years for the guy. Or 26 days after. Oh, wait. Sorry, no, I was just in my thoughts still. You mean the 20? He's saying 26 days after something. I didn't realize. Okay. And hi Val, welcome in. So what I'm trying to what I'm trying to say is, but I'm just mumbling. I can't formulate any thoughts. Is it possible that even on the same planet and on the surface of the planet, there are different zones where time moves differently or something? I don't know. Oh, you're making it. Okay, that was a reference. 26 days after, yeah. 26 days later, no? That would be later. You mean the zombie one, right? I think that's later. But that wouldn't explain. Yeah, the Danny Boyle one, yeah. That wouldn't
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Okay, thanks game. That wouldn't explain why he kept repeating the same day within the radio message. There's something off about it. I mean, the explanation for that would be he's experiencing the same day over and over, or he at least thinks he does because something messed up his memory. Yeah, I don't know. it's too hard to think. But then how would he know? Yeah. Know how time moves for him probably. He'll know how time moves for him probably. Yeah, I mean, exactly. That doesn't explain why he said 26. Absolutely not. But I was thinking maybe that's maybe there's something to... No, actually it doesn't make sense. I'm ready to be surprised if the game even wants to tell us at some point. Let's see. Maybe just continue playing. I know, I will. Sometimes I just like to throw out some ideas and see if they stick to the wall. So this one's still on. The game would have told you already if you had made different choices, by the way. Oh, for real? In your playthrough by now you knew more? Le Piot, hello there, welcome in. That is wild. Okay. Let's put this thing off. How do I put it off? I tried that a second ago and then it came back. Okay, let's go back to the rover then. The game has an official explanation? Yeah, okay. That's good. I heard a shot.
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rahitra?
Who else could it be? It sounds like you know something, sir.
Actually, I don't. Well, he put out a broadcast, but
Why
didn't
then?
say a word about you, as if nothing had happened.
Astrogator, firstly, please keep me informed of such things. Second, it happens again. He started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. And once again, he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
Don't joke about it. If I don't snap him out of this cycle, he'll keep repeating it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Of course, I feel the tragedy of this man. You want to rescue him, even though he's still a threat. You don't have to say anything.
Yeah, but weren't the cameras also protocoling the date to be the 26th? I don't know. It's a mystery playthrough now. Why? I guess we'll never know if the game will tell you. What do you mean? I'm getting confused. I'm very easily confusable today. Confusable, is that a word? I can be very easily confused today. I am already confused. Is that the right direction? Let's see. I mean, I guess that's the only road we haven't taken so far, so...
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? In reaction to your late-night visit?
Well, let's see.
I mean, the gun wasn't working, it was broken.
Given you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
I'm as clueless as you, so give clue, please. At least Yasna seems to have figured it out, but maybe not put it clearly enough. No, I mean, what she said, I understood. I think, but let me sit on it and let me see what the game else tells us. I think on a surface level, what she said is basically the guy thinks he's he basically has amnesia, so he keeps repeating the day, right? And that is, I think, all I got from what she was saying and all we got from the radio message. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a deeper thing to this. Let's see. Okay, so they want me to exit, no? Yeah, they do. You're doing great, thanks. I hope I do. It's warm, my brain is not braining as always recently. Absolutely, we can still discuss this after you finish it. Should it remain open? Sure. I would enjoy that. We still don't have a flashlight, do we? Kind of. I mean, we do have something, I guess. And the car is gone. I guess it's below the horizon. Let's go back to the dark cave. No, it's light here. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, to be honest. Is it the right way? Maybe I shouldn't have gotten out. Yeah, I'm going places that I shouldn't probably go. Okay, sorry about that. I have to go to Rohitra, so we have to get to the hideout. So this is wrong. I just felt weird when the car prompt showed me exit. It was like, okay, that happened before. The car stopped. They wouldn't let me continue. And then I had to exit. So this time I thought it would be the same. I guess it's not. It's so hard to see in the darkness, it is.
I have a feeling we're in the dark. We have to find a way.
Agreed. You should move on.
That's not quite what I meant. But yeah, I probably should.
Okay, it's actually on foot time. So let me see. So this is... $26. In my playthrough, this happened during the day. Oh! Okay. It's so funny how different it can go. I get so disoriented in games without maps. Interesting enough, I have great sense of direction in real life. Just does not translate. That's interesting. I guess then I would say game interfaces fail you. Or there's a certain thing about navigating in the real world physically in 3D. I'm wondering if it would translate well for you if you would play a game in VR. You know what I mean? Or the thing is, there's more than just sight. There's probably more at play, more senses at play, like touch and also maybe subtle smells or whatever could also be, and sounds. Yeah, it could be maybe a try to figure out how it works. Okay. He has a full arsenal?
He could literally erase me from this planet if he wanted to. I know what's at stake. I can handle it.
There's a ship over there. So we can go down this way. Wow, that looks so 60s.
Alright, Rahitra. Where are you hiding?
Has he already left? Don't you see him?
I don't. But he's here.
He's in the car. In the van.
Hey! Who the hell are you?
He forgot
There we
us.
go again.
What are
Yeah.
you doing here?
Good luck, Doctor.
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you...
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake! Do it for Spluskus and Lendor.
You're not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's the 26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro... what? Cloud? That's bullshit! I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Look at yourself. Look at Spluskus and Lendor. Did you all have beards yesterday?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
That sounded like a
I know that
Bond
it's hard for
title.
you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my
It's
gun.
broken.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
Yeah, understood that we know. Yeah.
Fuck!
Great job,
How long?
Jasna.
How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
100 days.
428 days.
428?
At least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there was a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Jasna.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
This is a topic for another time. The cloud will be here soon. Quick, lead to the hideout.
Or 28
Now,
waves
move.
later.
Can he
That
get
makes
through the
sense.
force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator,
Uh-oh.
I think he wants to fight.
What a fool. Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. If you can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Help
Hey.
Rohitra defend.
You.
Yeah.
What's your name, anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
Gimme.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that
take
complicated.
it. You can help. By shooting.
What?
I'll take care of maintaining the force field.
This is a shooter
When you
game
aim,
now?
Wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
Check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
It's dark.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the gun. It's coming for the east, over the hill.
Which hill? There's hills everywhere.
Affirmative. I see it.
I don't know if I'm doing it right. It doesn't shoot even if it's green.
Power, 60%.
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
It looks green to me. Maybe it's different on stream. Okay, it's blinking yellow and green. Okay.
Yasta, look up. You see it? They're forming a cluster. The pressure is rising dramatically. They're running over those terrorists.
Okay, I have to pause because I feel like ich raff's gar nicht gerade. Ich drück die ganze Zeit, ich raff gar nichts and I don't want to be failing at this point in the game just because I don't get the interface. So let me do this slowly. There are 4 LEDs, only 3 of them are lit up. They are blinking between yellow and green. So I'm not sure if that means I only press the shoot when they are on green, or generally it's okay as long as they are lit up. It should be able to shoot once any of them is green. Yeah, it didn't work. I pressed RB so many times and I aimed. And I pressed RB, it didn't work. I was in aiming mode. Shooting's LB. I think LB is aiming and RB is shooting, but
I got some. Did I?
okay. This is messed up. It's RT, yeah, and the asymmetry killed me. Like aiming LB but shooting RT, I don't think I've ever had that in a game like this. I always expect the symmetry. Either it's both shoulder buttons or both triggers, but that one was weird. My bad.
Yes, that should be enough.
I messed that up royally.
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not so easy. There's too many. Just shoot them. Oh, come on.
Holy shit.
Damn, it just keeps up.
Don't you give up now! You wanted this fight, so fight!
We will just be overwhelmed, I already see it. Okay, I'm doing something wrong it seems, because it's repeating now. Let me
The
see.
field keeps shrinking.
No, we continue,
Do
okay.
something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. You've got to be kidding.
He's gone?
Rahitra, you coward! Where are you? Say something! What, the cloud is too scary for you after all? Come back here and fight!
Oh man. I just feel so annoyed by the fact I didn't get it in the with the shooting. Defend, attack.
Yasna, get up. We're getting out of here. Yasna, get off track. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people. We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive. I need the Condor itself.
In order to...
Have the entire arsenal of our flagship at our disposal.
We might be losing now, but it doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster.
Well, I hope you're right, because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting.
How do I get in there?
Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself.
Ah, I missed the prompt again.
A simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources.
Nice, there's 4
or stay
seats.
here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it.
I'm coming with you anyway.
You mentioned earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
You could have mentioned that earlier too. Open up. I'm getting off.
Are you serious? Look around. You
Is
really
that a
don't
choice?
have a choice?
No, we don't have a choice.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Wow, that sound. Don't feel annoyed. The only difference is that you're missing an achievement for killing. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Hold on, was it?
What? What is this? Oh, that's a rocket ship of gargantuan size, I guess? That is huge.
He's not here.
Rehitra. He took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Damn.
It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too. I think I know where Rehitra is.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find that radio. No worries.
Holy shit. I played this with mouse and keyboard, and there's left and right mouse button. Okay. Yeah, it's weird that they made it asymmetrical. And I guess these are, again, some song lyrics. It's not that hard, they said. It sounds easy enough, they said. Yeah, I'm being slow. Just a big, gigantic tower, is it? It just looks like a tower. Oh my god.
So that's their marvel of military technology. Rehitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah, what does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
It's big. Bigger than a transporter. Its launchers are hidden for now. But for some reason, it gives off such an unsettling impression.
Does it make any sounds?
No. It's big and quiet.
Well, if only we could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes, another time. I need to focus on finding Rahitra, suppress his warlike tendencies.
Let's do some industrial espionage, shall we? So there's a force field here too, huh? That kind of protects us at the moment.
Without spirit, without glory.
Glory?
I'm thinking out loud. This cruiser of theirs seems so powerful, worthy of the mightiest space conquerors. Yet on this planet, all that awaited its crew was death, not glory.
Okay. I don't think it makes much sense to walk around here. Maybe it does, but it's also pretty far to run.
There's one more thing, Yasta. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates...
What is it, Astrogator?
Headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Trying to sleep, but will be interesting since it's even warmer than yesterday. Yeah. Good luck with that. Oh man, it's pretty warm in here. Sleep well, Kixie. Night night. Thanks for being here. I hope you can sleep and get some rest. Wish you all the luck.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the very beginning, not to gain some imaginary advantage over us.
One doesn't exclude the other, but yes. Turns out it's mostly about the Condor.
Okay. So the reason for the Invincible being scheduled to come here is to retrieve this guy. I can't get in this one. Oh, they're nice. They allow me to go back faster. I think that's it. Okay. Let's not prolong this. Let's get up the ramp. Oh, Condor written as in German, Condor. This gives me icky vibes a little bit.
I'm in the cargo hold.
Understood. Over.
What happened to the lighting? Oh, it's just game engine things. Novik, are we the goodies? Are we the baddies? Ooh, this looks nice in here. The lighting, like something makes it look very, very naturalistic. I don't know. It's also the structure on the concrete. Nice texturing here. Okay, everywhere we go, we see dead people. Yeah, everywhere only death, dead machines, dead people. Condor. Ah. You have to play it safe. There could have been enemies in here.
You came after all. In vain. The elevator won't start without a card. I can't give you mine, so...
Hey, are you sure you can't help me somehow?
What are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
Rahitra, come on, don't be silly.
Over and out.
Rahitra. Ugh.
The problem is if he fell asleep in the meantime, he won't know us anymore. Did we make sure that he writes the things down or something? He has to remind himself. It's also apparently the Polish spelling. That makes sense. Quite less, a bit less icky. Absolutely, yes, yes, yes. Just something about the kind of brutalistic looking bird icon. You know what I mean? That in combination with the K. But yeah. Okay, maybe some of them, they might have a card, no? They don't expect me to go into the dark here. I don't think the game wants me to do that. But also... yeah, we need a card reader. There was something here. Oh.
I'm sorry, but you won't need this anymore.
That was easy. You had the same initial reaction? Yeah. I think we are... in that term, I think we all are similarly conditioned, you know? So...
whether you like it or not, I'm coming to you, Rahitra.
Rahitra probably doesn't recognize us anymore now. Sometimes wonder if we failed to pick up the flashlight in the beginning. Maybe! It feels like it sometimes.
Okay, not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Oh. Oh, the game's stuttering quite a lot right now. This looks so nice. Okay, there's the infirmary, I guess. We have to take the center elevator. Let's go towards the light then. We had a flashlight when we checked Kova's eye movement. Korean chicken farm remembered. We did, yeah, true. But it's a small one, no? It was like a one for the eyes. Let's build more houses like this one. You mean like this circular structure? And hi, please, welcome in. Ooh. This looks so nice.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
More flexible and modular and fancy infrastructure. I understand, yeah. Definitely appealing. Modular is always good. And flexible as well. In general, I like all modular things.
Different sections. Different elevator cards. They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Wait, didn't we already have this question when we played Blueprints? Leonard Hofstadter is definitely the name of one character of the TV show Big Bang Theory, but also, isn't he named after another scientist? And is that an actual, I mean, that it's probably not an actual book because it says Interplanetary Commonwealth. But Leonard Nimoy, yeah, that would be Spock, no? But I think Leonard Hofstadter, or Hofstadter in general, was also mentioned in Blueprints at some point in the credits, I think. I like all the round corners. Yeah, it gives this friendly vibe, and I think that's the reason why I immediately had this positive reaction, because everything's rounded, you know? It's not the kind of sci-fi where everything has sharp edges and it feels like it's trying to kill you. I guess part of the Alien aesthetic is similar to this, which I think is kind of rooted in the decade that it was made in. So if you think about Alien Isolation, I could see this frame on one of the ships. I mean, not quite exactly like this, but it's more there than on any cyberpunky sci-fi game that has been made in the 2000s, which is not trying to conjure a retro style like Alien does. It's a bit colorful for an alien ship. Yeah, absolutely. That's true. The colors are really, really stark here, which I do also like. We need more colors generally in the world. I think one of the things about modern aesthetics that really kills my joy is the colorlessness, like everything being minimalistic and, you know, just shades of beige and white. And I think that's also a bad sign of, I don't know. It's just generally giving fascist for me, but also that was scary. I do enjoy a little bit of, how do you call this? A little bit of extra, you know, a little bit of color, a little bit of extravaganza or something. Don't have it boring. It's Douglas Hofstadter, the author of Gödel, Escher, Bach. Okay. It's a different Hofstadter in the Blueprints credits. That's okay. I see. They all know their name dropping game? Yeah. Or hexagons might be also fun, or rounded hexagons somewhat circular at the corners. Oh, really, I don't think I've seen rounded hexagons too often. I might have to pay attention. Let's see. Where are the 45 angles? 45-degree angles on every edge, not real sci-fi. Exactly. Why is it that we only have this one particular mainstream sci-fi vision of things? It's so boring. So I think this is one of the parts of this about this game that really makes it more enjoyable. It's not necessarily that it's like doing this retro aesthetic, but it's something different to what we have currently going on. If you look at the if you look at any sci-fi game at the Jeff shows, it's always 45-degree angles and sharp edges everywhere. I'd like to have a bedroom like this with all round corners like a cabin in a space station. I do find this particularly cozy in here, I gotta say. I do. I also really like this kind of bunk thing. It's just so cool. It looks so cozy. I think there's definitely some opportunities in here to put something to lie down on, which is not your bed, because I don't like to lie down in my bed during the daytime. So like a couch would be nice. But yeah, it looks like a cozy place, and even the bathroom is directly attached to it, and it's dark in here, but it also looks pretty rounded, I think. Pretty nice. It's a little bit psychedelic as well, yeah. But I think that's due to the colors, I would say. People have to live here, make it nice. Exactly, yeah. And I think one of the... I don't know if it's... Yeah. Modern sci-fi game aesthetic, why... I mean, if you're creating a horror game, it kind of makes sense that you would make it look horrible. Which game actually was it that commented on this? Let me think about this for a second. There was a game we played recently where they were actually commenting on how horrible everything looks on that space station or spaceship. Oh, that was System Shock. I think that was System Shock Remake, where they were commenting and saying, wait, well, they made it like a labyrinth and everything's very, very disorientating. That's because they wanted to manipulate people, or I don't know, like oppress people with it a little bit. There was a comment on that. Maybe you remember that, Kolanchkin. Maybe I'm misremembering, but there was something how they were like trying to explain why the level architecture of System Shock Remake was so unbelievably hard to navigate, even with a map. Yeah. If you're doing a horror game, of course, then it kind of makes sense that you would have sharp angles and everything's very weird and dark, disorientating. But if it's like actually, if it needs to be coherent within the lore, then it needs to look like this rather, because people were actually on the ship trying to like live here and do their job, and yeah. Hexagons are bestagons. Yeah, there was this video. I remember that one. I like hexagons. I guess apartments are not to live, but to make money in this part of the current timeline. Yeah. Yeah. It's like Arbeiter Behausung. More like that. Because Triop corporate are bastards and are running psychological experiments on their employees. And of course also because the original was like that. Yeah. So that was the explanation. Okay, so let's try to finish this. These old Gründerzeit flats in our town are a reminder of another times. Garlic living. Yeah. Maybe. So, we just got the card. Now we can go use the card. Let's do that. But also, this place really screams to be explored. The Lyra constellation, yeah. There's Vega as a sun. Current location, Regis 3. Yeah. Atmospheric composition, nitrogen, 78%. Argon, I guess. AR should be argon. 2%. Actually, O2 only 16%. Question mark though. Okay. I think they mentioned that earlier in the game how the composition is exactly, but I forgot the exact numbers. It was not unsimilar to Earth, but also not that ideal, I think. What is that? Let's read. Through Skull Interneural Stimulator, commonly known as the Grave Tapper, user manual. Function, registering the last conscious records of an already dead brain. Why do they have a device like this in the game? I wonder. Method. Sending electrical impulses through those nerve fibers which in the terminal state formed a functional entirety. One should proceed along the lines of the following scheme. Use TIS to cleanse the skin of a deceased forehead. Attach 6... Oh, just okay. Just clean it. Attach 6 flat electrodes with elastic tape to areas labeled in the scheme. Set dials in the apparatus according to the provided values and activate TIS by pushing the start button. Take on headphones attached to the apparatus. Observe the last records of the deceased's brain. Attention, the foregoing manual should be applied only in the case of a recently deceased or a deceased in an early stage of decay. The results of this examination are deemed uncertain and potentially unethical. We have academic concerns about this, don't we, chat? Regarding earlier, it's called the doorway effect and it is backed by science. Nice. It actually has a Wikipedia entry. Thanks, Vela, for sharing. So they're able to access the memories. Was it memories? The last conscious records. Okay. It's dark. How far does this go? I just remember in Dead Letter Department in the very beginning when you are like exploring the hallway for the first time, it has these very dark corners where you actually don't know. It's so dark, you don't know if you're actually like continuing to walk. You have to turn around to check and walk backwards, which is like what I was doing here. Slightly wrong link. This one is better. Tuchel effect. Okay, I guess the one... Oh, the other one is from Simple Wikipedia for simple language. This is where we came from. This is where we explored. Got the card. Okay, let's go. Wait, I forgot. I went... I haven't been doing this one yet. Okay. Stuck. Chondrites. Achondrites. I don't know. Meteorites. Something something. Rocks. Oxygen tank handling in the field. Okay, this door works. Some equipment. Somebody was just doodling because they opened the thing with the flies in it and everybody dead. That makes sense. shit. I think this is the first time in a game where we actually see corpses like this exposed. Which is pretty creepy. A plaque commemorating the 1000th voyage of the Alliance beyond the solar system. Reminder, during every field mission, please keep in mind the universal moonwalk regulation. The rule stipulates that when on the surface of celestial bodies other than Earth, your movements, gait, and method mobility should be adjusted to the specific conditions of that location. Detailed instructions for movement will be provided by a designated member of each unit. Yeah, okay, a lot of doodling. There might be a memory machine working here? Maybe. Yeah. Professor Azima found outside the base on the 24th day of the mission. Symptoms: lack of awareness, akinesia, mutism, amnesia, no response to complex stimuli. Cause unknown. Wake up set to the 46th day of the mission. Time for research. Process 22 days. Yeah, that tracks. Alright, something else here. Block H. Doodles and doodles everywhere. Condor signage as usual. Alliance. More cigarettes. Some podcast gear. This probably was a podcast booth. Okay, so we have this and we have this way. Does this open? It doesn't. They were so advanced. Yeah. I mean, they needed to get their propaganda out somehow, so the podcasts were a good medium for that. But it's also interesting because from the start of the game, this group of people, the Alliance, were kind of pictured as this antagonistic group of people, right? And I don't think that anything we saw of them points to them being like the baddies, you know what I mean? I think it was just, yeah, painted through it was just painted with a competitive brush or something. I don't know, like Novik was always telling us about them, some things that sounded bad, and I don't know. Maybe I forgot the backdrop to this, but also there's Spluskas in here, one of the guys from the cave. And then there is, who's here in here? Nobody. Maybe it's already like frozen. I guess this is a cryo chamber. Hibernator. There's a body, yeah. About this one. Landor, okay. So who's this?
He couldn't get out. Poor bastard.
Let's see. More cards? We don't need them. Post-hibernation. Yeah, you need to take a day off after hibernation. Wow. This game just looks so great. Damn. Professor Azima, I guess? Oh, yeah. Yeah, could be. It do be pretty. Very, very so.
This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it.
Soporific? What does that mean? I don't know that word. But I guess it's
Rachel must have given them something to calm them down.
yeah, it's like a
As he did in the
sleeping stuff.
hideout.
To put someone into deep slumber. Sleepy drugs? Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. But also, okay, I'm a bit unsure about my exploration here. If this is just for lore purposes. Well, I guess I just collected an item, so it's not just for lore purposes, but there is still the elevator in the center of the thing, and I think I just need to go back at some point. Maybe I'll do it now. Let's try this way first. Yeah, this is new. More dead people. Somebody shot through this while sitting here. Ah, it's from French. Soporifique, from Latin sopor, deep sleep. Unrelated to stupor, distinct and Proto-Indo-European. I'm a bit in a rabbit hole. Simple Wikipedia is indeed Wikipedia in Simple English, so the link was not wrong. Yeah, it is. It is Wikipedia in Simple English, yeah. Probably gonna need the syringe for later. I think we do, yeah. There is none in German. That's bad, yeah. Would be nice. I think the German Wikipedia has the second most articles from all the Wikipedias, but still, yeah. This guy dead. Medical note. The patient on the day of the admission, organ functions normal, body temperature normal, CRP normal. Visible anxiety disorders affecting this dyspnoea. I don't know how to pronounce that. Accelerated ECG, lowered benfluorex, and sleeping problems. Interview. The patient has been deepening his knowledge about the reversal in astrophysical phenomena throughout recent years. 3 weeks and 2 days ago, he formulated a theory of a white hole, the antithesis of a black hole. According to the patient, a white hole expels what has been absorbed by a black hole. I remember a game. And when a white hole and a black hole move closer to each other, a tunnel may appear in between them. I remember games. Diagnosis, anxiety neurosis caused by severe stress, a strained work of the brain in the evening or night hours, and body fatigue. Conclusions. The patient did not define what kind of formations potentially expelled by a white hole and previously absorbed by a black hole implicitly in another dimension caused such a strong anxiety reaction in him. He also didn't specify a reason why the mentioned tunnel would threaten his sense of security. However, his repeated words and created drawings indicate a direct connection between the hypothesis and anxiety neurosis. Recommendation: immediate discontinuation of research, close medical observation, and anti-stress therapy. In case of no improvement, a monthly hibernation. Okay. Somebody was having some pretty rad scientific thoughts, and they thought they have a condition. Yeah, DWiki is indeed the second largest after NWiki, yeah. But can you guess what's the next few places? Number 5 will surprise you. Simple Wiki is 7, by the way? No, I wouldn't be able to guess. I don't think I have any clue. Okay, let me try. I'll say 3, 4, and 5 are China, India, Turkey. Maybe. Not everything everywhere is for us. Mixed feeling on this chart. Interesting. Interesting. What is this? Oh, I read this one. I thought I read it here. No. Okay, I'm losing focus. I need to focus. More drawings. Protection against the flies. Chemical methods. GABA can be given to the crew before going to the Regis 3 surface. Too long waiting period before taking effect. Significantly reduces the crew's ability to perform
They
tasks.
considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
What is GABA? GABA. Probably stands for something that is commonly known. But I don't know it. Soap. Is that because it's behind the wall?
Someone tried to eat soap.
And then they barfed up. Ugh. Ugh. I'm standing in it. Yuck. Okay, now I lost orientation. Let me go back. We came from this way because I started coming in from... Oh my god. Where did I come from again? I went in here, and before that I went in there. Then we had the dead bodies. Right, so... Originally we came from here. Going to the lobby. So let's continue. We are looking at Biolab A. Doesn't open. We're going to Biolab B, which is this one. This is the... I was reading it as I was reading it as a conjunction word, or, but it's operating room, I guess. Nice. So let's check out the operating room then. None of those three are even top 25. Oh my god. Sense focus. Thank you, please. I caught the focus. I have the focus. I am focused now. I love to go to the eye doctor and the eye chart spells out the meaning of my life. Yeah. Imagine it gives you like life advice while you read it. Can you tell me what's on the sign? I can't read. Welcome in, Kurt. Yeah, it's not too important. It's just like, you know, these life thingies, the life mottos. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. Wait, never mind. I had the wrong list. The wiki is only 3rd, and Chinese wiki is indeed number 12. I think that's Chinese, right? No, it should be. I know GABA from learning about brains and drugs. Ah, so it is a drug thing. Oh. Don't worry, the throw up is cleaned by the soap. No. Eee. Turkish wiki is 26 though. Okay, still number 5. Will surprise you. It's Swedish? Oh, okay. And Cebuano is number 2. Okay, which... Is that spoken in the Philippines? I think it is, no? Yeah, it is a Philippine language? Yes. Still on my language game. Still going strong on the language game. The list of Wikipedias. Okay, okay. It's irrelevant for menstrual things? Okay. Good evening, Senpai. What's popping? We are trying to finish this game. It's pretty cool, pretty vibey, and the look of it, the graphics and everything is pretty nice. We're about to finish it. The story is getting to a close soon, so that is popping at the moment. Let's see if we can finish it tonight. How are you? Gamma aminobutyric acid blah 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 is the chief inhibitory neurotransmitter in the developmentally mature mammalian central nervous system, reducing neuronal excitability throughout the nervous system. Okay, See also Gabagan life. Okay. I want to explore space again, but I guess future me stole my TARDIS. That is a thing from Hitchhiker. Right? I think I heard that. Or Doctor Who? It was Doctor Who. Okay. Okay, let me try to... That was the operating room. Try to refocus on the game because I'm losing focus very easily right now. There's another note here. The machine introduces point magnetic impulses into the brain, causing a depolarization current, which stimulates the selected area of the cortex, as well as other areas. Consequently, tissue neuroplasticity and neurogenesis will increase. Preliminary hypothesis. This method will allow subjects to learn language again and understand complex social situations. Recovering memory, however, is impossible.
So apparently there's hope.
They were
We can-
trying.
No. Wait. The memories won't come back. So much for the hope.
But what happened? Like, wait, how did they die like this? They were basically all currently working, right? And they just dropped dead. Is there an explanation for this? I'm not sure if they explained this quite. Azima's brain shows activities similar to those of a newborn, while re-stimulating the brain restore consciousness. Treatment: transcranial neuronal stimulation. The use of a grave tapper. Potential restoration of cognitive abilities, but what about memories? Yeah, so they were trying to get people get people's brains working again. Protection against the flies, electric camouflage. The wiped out brain shows little electrical activity, and according to the latest report, flies are no longer interested in their victims. That is... So they have agency? They're not just doing it like because... Because they're just reacting? Conclusion: we need to hide the activity of healthy brains. Cap of invisibility. This thin metal mesh under the hair. Emission of weak electrical impulses, imitating an erased brain. No available test objects. Without further tests, this just is a prototype. So they go for active brains. EM radiation, yeah. Douglas Adams did write several Doctor Who episodes though. Interesting. Poison? Atmosphere? I got no idea. Setz den Aluhut auf. Yeah, so these flies somehow only get attracted. Maybe it's the like... I mean, they said that. The activity of the brain, whatever happens there, neuron-wise, like with the transmitters and everything, is something that attracts them. Maybe they feed on memory. Somehow, in a weird, abstract sense. At least they wipe it out. What if they... What if the whole thing basically just absorbs memory because it does something with it? Like, it collects memory? And maybe wants to preserve it, like in other games that we've played recently? Okay, so I came from... I actually don't remember. Now I'm lost. I thought this was a sign, but I mean, it is a sign, but it's not like a directional sign. It's just where we are. So I guess this is the way back. We got a lot of lore. The thing is open and we have a card. I must lurk to not use my to not use my creativity here to distract you, but for my short stories. Now have fun writing with the short stories. I remember you telling us that a while ago. Memory flies, good concept. Thanks. Yeah. Memory flies, as does time. And happy lurking to you, please. So let's see if we can finish it soon. B1 bridge.
So, you made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... never mind.
Wow, that view though. We're gonna get jumped now. Hello?
Dirac field, ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Pin.
Rahitra!
Here.
Okay, so there's no time pressure. Let me enjoy the view first because that looks just stunning. Very close.
Yasna, are you there?
Very
What are
shiny.
you waiting for?
That's a lot of red carpet. Is it even carpet? I think it's like PVC, like linoleum floor or something. I don't know.
Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
But why, Rahitra? What for?
I'm aware that I may lose communications. The Cyclops won't stop fighting, but I'll lose visuals. You understand?
That's not what I asked.
Yasna, make a decision. Here and now.
I don't know.
How's it gonna be?
Okay,
All right.
I'm with you.
Have it your way. Okay, I'm ready.
I don't think this is a wise choice, but we just go with it.
What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
Oh shit. Oh shit. This is so scary.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
It won't.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
There's more coming though. It's going up in the sky. Oh my god.
Shit. I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
Yeah.
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
There we go. Broken. Thing's dead.
That can't be good, right?
Holy.
What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? Probes, Yasna.
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is...
The cloud is here. That's why.
Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna!
The Cloud won.
Yeah.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. Circus must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey,
What do you think,
at
man?
least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
How do I find out? Use the radio station to contact Novik? Is that the radio? It's the podcast booth. The podcast desk. No? No? Where do I go? Missiles. Communication over there. Oh, is this a puzzle now? Wait. What do I have to... I have to get to D4. Okay, I see. Do the thing.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
I'm here, Astrogator. Unfortunately, I don't have good news. The Cyclops got out of control.
What do you mean?
Just like the other machines. Now, it'll wander around aimlessly. Or even worse.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
What? Why you?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that
There's the Cloud.
is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rahitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put
Yeah,
yourself
that's how it
in my
looks
shoes.
like.
I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Yeah, but we won't save anyone by taking revenge.
I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you
What for? I haven't done anything.
for reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
Yeah, I also don't think they are sentient. These machines aren't consciously hostile towards us.
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react. To radio waves, to brain waves.
Yeah, they do react.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine?
Yeah, that's why they also
take our
altered the
brains for
robots and everything.
transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Yep.
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
I'm mainly referring to other machines that evolved simultaneously on Regis 3. For instance, those structures we called the city, or the robots you uncovered at the excavation site. Who knows what kind of technology they had?
Uh-huh. And you're saying they were fighting each other?
Or competing is a better word. But yes,
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
probably some alien race, highly evolved. It all adds up if we assume they crashed on Regis 3. But not even a single living organism survived the accident. Only machines were left.
And then what? They started bashing at each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
Let's do a discussion now. Let's go.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What's a guiding principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation, but on Regis, there are no radioactive elements at all.
Sounds familiar. When the energy runs out, you have to wheel and deal.
Yes, the default source wasn't available anywhere, so they had to look for an alternative. There was a severe energy crisis and a conflict among the machines. Simply put, they fought to survive, exist. That's what evolution is all about selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one, but the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from their own radioactive resources. Simpler devices such as small repair systems could have had solar panels, and in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves. They could attack.
With atomic power, yes, that's possible. But I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings were those that excelled in miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations. The former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary, in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis 3.
So, these flies just adapted best.
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. Local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply.
To put
We
it
need a man
simply.
with perfect care. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I mean, it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Well,
The Invincible. It's not the ship. Yeah, I don't think it makes sense because they said they feed off radiation as well, right? So if we put like was it atom bombs? A hydrogen bomb, I think, but that also probably creates radiation, and I don't know if that really works. We shouldn't attack.
Yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra.
They don't have a
Unless we
nest.
want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else could we do, if not attack?
I don't think the Invincible ship will do anything different here. We should just bounce and put up a big ass space sign saying, please don't go to this place. This is no place of honor. This is no place of glory. Right? Nuking the sun. Nothing of interest is buried here. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry, I have missed chat a bit. I'm so curious what's going to happen now. Oh my god. We tried magnets, electromagnets, perhaps, like EM fields. Ja, the Aliens don't like Waveforms. Er darf auf gar keinen Fall einschlafen und das vergessen, sonst müssen wir das alles nochmal erklären. Genau. Ja, wir haben jetzt aufgehört zum Glück, Welle. Atom bombs are nuclear fission, the other one fusion. In ratio to their destructive power, they produce less radiation than atom bombs, but they're still that's what I was thinking. I wasn't like super sure about it, but I thought there might be quite a bit of radiation still. So you say evac, Robin. Yeah, that's what I would do, I think. Nuking the sun? So they die out? Well, is going full all-in destruction. Couldn't the flies just become von Neumann probes and affect more than just this planet? I'm inspired. Oops. I don't know what a von Neumann probe is. I just know what the von Neumann architecture, or I used to know what that means, which is the foundation for the modern computer, I think. Accidental inspiration, just the worst. Don't you just love that? Of course we do. Let's evac. And we should make sure that not a single rogue fly is hiding on the evac ship. I don't think that is possible, actually. We will be contaminated. There is von Neumann machines, which is the more likely reference, yeah. Self-replicating machines. Same von Neumann, though. Okay. Ah. Okay, evacuate.
We can leave this place and never come back. We have a lander.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere.
Come
You, on the other
on.
hand, I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Well, I had to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Huh. I'm done.
So?
Warheads are armed. One more press of a button, and there'll be no turning back.
Yeah, but no.
I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
Well, we have a lander,
Okay.
so you can get to the Dragonfly.
All of us?
Yes, your men are welcome on board.
Yeah, let's bounce. We're not waiting here for the Invincible because they are not informed what to do. They will bomb the place. They will just make things worse.
I'm going back. And you, Rahitra? Are you flying with us?
You actually mean it? Damn. Thank you. But I can't leave just before my people arrive. I have to tell them about the cloud, necroevolution, this whole mess.
But you...
I can handle it, Yasna. I'll take the stimulants and hold out until they arrive. Whatever it takes to stay awake. Maybe I can write it all down.
You should. You should. Please write it all down. Yeah, take our diary. Take the diary.
Wouldn't it be better if you took my diary? It contains everything I've learned.
Huh. As long as your commander doesn't mind.
Please take it, Comrade Rahitra.
That's nice of
There are no more
Novik.
factions on this forsaken planet. We're all just people here.
You good, bro? You're taking it? Ooh, you managed to talk him out of it? Well, are you telling me you didn't? Didn't they talk about the Invincible before? Can't remember the details. Yeah. The big ship. The mothership, basically. The big one. Oh, you did too. Okay. Nice. What is... Wait, I don't want to activate something that is just a prompt next to the warheads. What am I supposed to do now? I'll take out my diary for you. Here. I mean, it's my map diary, whatever book. What do I do now? Do I just leave? This feels like I need to still say something. Oh, maybe it's the hotspot for laying it down?
Thank you.
Oh, it is. Thank you. Why is it next to the warhead thingy? Why is it next to the button? I was so scared that you might still
I've prepared
press it.
Hopper for departure, but there's still a matter of access to the landing pad on the bow.
Navik, how do you know about our landing pad?
Well, you know what they say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Astrogator likes big ships.
Right. Anyway, someone has to break the force field and open the dome.
The field automatically deactivates when the dome is opened. It's the same switch on the control station.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
Open the dome above the landing pad. When she was like, Astrogator likes big ships. And then the Astrogator was like,
Look for the control station. There will be a lever that opens the bow.
he likes big ships and he cannot lie. But I wasn't sure this was still possible after how your visit to the hideout went. Yeah. Still worked. Still worked.
Okay, got it. Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Copy that. Hopper is on its way.
Good luck, Rahitra.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Have a safe flight, Yasna. The Commonwealth ain't all that bad.
See? And you neither, my friends. We're all human. This whole faction thing is bullshit. Okay, let's go. I guess. LP. Landing pad.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Yes. We've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Wow, already?
It went smoothly. The landing pad is generous in proportion.
Like everything here. Hey, I can see Hopper. I can't believe I'm finally coming back to you.
I'm very happy to hear it, Yasna.
Me too, it's just... It was such a long and difficult mission.
Oh, that's the dome that opened. Nice. One last time, soak it in, chat. Abflug. The clouds, they are coming. We need to go.
Are you ready?
I'll just close the hatch and...
And what?
What the fuck? No. Robin, you were onto something here. Nothing. Keep the jar with the flies. Nothing. Throw away the jar with the flies. Come on. We've watched enough sci-fi stuff and played enough sci-fi things to know that it is not a good idea to take it with us. For sure, I'm gonna throw that shit away. You're keeping it, right? Right? I'm sorry, Korenchkin, if you wanted to see a different kind of playthrough, this is not the one. Okay, throw away the jars X.
There's nothing. I'm gonna buckle up now.
You are seeing a different playthrough. Oh, you gotta tell me what happens if something happens.
Ready.
Later, though.
Copy that. Hopper is taking
Let's
off
enjoy this.
in 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for the hydrate gem. I was just taking a sip. Wow. This was such a... I mean, the term like atmospheric game is probably used very often, but this one kind of stood out in terms of atmosphere for me. So, pretty well done. I also do like how they actually present a explanation for the scientific things going on. I must say I haven't like completely grasped it. I understood the explanation towards the end, but like there are some gaps of understanding how they came to these conclusions, how they came to this theory, or if it's just a theory. I guess a rewatch of this might help with filling in the gaps as well. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. Thank you. Is this the good end? That's a good question. I don't know if there are different endings. Let's see what Korenchkin writes. So remember when you had the choice of going to the Hopper landing site or going to the Alliance field base after escaping from the city? Yes, there was this the first fork in the game where I was like, wait, why do they give me this choice? What is going on? Okay. I went to the landing site and the cloud attacked the hopper and made it crash. So in the end, I stayed with Rohitra to wait for the Invincible. He tries to stay awake in the hibernator, and I went to meet the flies for one last time. Music is quite loud right now. Is it still? Let me know if it still is. It's the menu music. It might be a bit louder. Wait, that sounds so different. I can turn down the music, of course. Why not? That's wild. So much like narrative branching in the game. And the flies formed a face, suggesting they are somewhat intelligent. At least they probably mimicked the faces, maybe, of the humans. Apparently, there's also different endings where you don't manage to talk Rohitra out of nuking the flies, and then you can either use the EP drugs or just let it happen. If you still have a lander, you can escape with it then. Hi drone, welcome in. What? Didn't experience that. Yeah, there seem to be... Yeah, we had the syringe, we haven't used it. So, oh man. I didn't really expect the game to have so much branching. That's incredible. Also, it's possible for Gorski to survive. Yeah, I do remember you reacting weirdly. No, wait. Someone, I think maybe Drone was reacting weirdly. Someone was reacting weirdly in the chat, was like, Ole Piot? Someone was like, Gorski's dead? I was like, wait, why? I just thought that to myself, I think. So basically, when you wait for the Invincible, there's no escape? Yeah, it seems like it. I just was the second one to react. Weird. Oh, okay. Yep, I saved Gorski too. I gave him my oxygen, which made the cave traversal quite a bit more interesting. You find a new oxygen canister on the rover. That is so wild. I didn't expect the game to have so much branching stuff. That is so cool. I gotta watch a few YouTube videos of this. Also, we learned, I think it was Val saying in chat, this is actually the prequel to the novel. So I now do understand why you ordered the novel, Korenchkin. I might actually check out if they have an audiobook version of it, because that might be the next thing I want to listen to.